Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 was just leaked, and this is everything we know so far.
Fortnite Season
Let's
3
get into
will last
it.
30 days, and then
Only
it's
30
gone.
days, by the way, chat.
The theme being Star Wars.
Star Wars
Stick around to the
mini
end
season,
because
chat.
everything is changing in Chapter 6.
Here we go.
So why would Fortnite add a Star Wars season and have it last only 30 days? Well, it's
Tell me.
obvious. They created a new strategy that began with Remix, introducing collab themes to replace the month-long OG seasons. If you think about it,
It is
OG
actually
a
kinda
permanent
smart that
mode
they're
now,
doing
so
that.
The cycle of 4 seasons.
It
and then
opens
one
up the thing
throwback,
for so
it's
many
gone,
things.
and a new one we already know about is taking its place. So don't let the short amount of time give you low expectations, because there will be an
Chat,
overwhelming amount of
imagine!
content packed into the month. So far, it's been confirmed there will be 4 or 5 skins in the Battle Pass, one of them almost certainly being Emperor Palpatine. Not to mention,
Dane
with the new
is
season
so
of Andor
hyped,
right around
chat.
the corner, I'd be surprised if Cassian doesn't make an appearance in the lineup. There's also C-3PO, one of the biggest Star Wars characters missing from the game, and this new season could fix that problem by adding him as a Battle Pass skin. We also already have Stormtroopers and Clone Troopers,
true.
but for whatever reason, battle droids are nowhere to be found.
Nah,
It's a
that's
reoccurring
sure.
theme at
I
this
don't want to
point
be.
that
I
Fortnite
don't want
throws
to be
a
dying
meme
to
skin in
that.
their Battle Pass. It always gets a bunch of marketing. We had Pilvarine, and they threw Big Bill
Oh,
into the current
true.
pass, so who will take this role in Star Wars? Well, Jar Jar Binks fits all the criteria, and literally everyone wants
come
to
on.
see it happen.
Surely
These are all
not.
without mentioning the characters that are somehow missing from Fortnite, whether it's Mace Windu, or General Grievous, Rebel characters like Ezra and Hera. But it's not just outfits that Star Wars is bringing. Remember, this is a whole season, so that means the map is going to have a huge update.
Oh,
Leakers
yeah,
have
the
already
POIs
revealed
are
that
gonna
we're
be
getting
insane.
3 named POIs with their very own bosses. And of course, there are so many areas this could be.
I have
Chances
no
are we'll
clue
see
about
our very
Star
own
Wars. I don't really know much
biome
about
full
it,
of
but
different
surely
POIs,
Darth Vader
like
would
maybe
be like
even
a boss,
Isley
right?
Cantina. Like, it wouldn't be the first time Epic
It's gonna
brought
be
one
so
to a game
good.
like this. But it would also make sense to see something new, like the snowy mountains of Hoth, maybe a crashed AT-AT we could loot. Okay, that could also be pronounced at, so don't roast me. One of the most requested POIs we've ever seen in Fortnite is Vader's castle. Everyone thought this was coming back when he showed up as a secret outfit in Chapter 3, but it never happened. Since then, we've been wondering if Castle Vader would finally show up, and now is the perfect time to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
So the reason I think we'll be seeing way more than just 4 collab skins is because leakers have actually revealed there are 5 new henchmen, 3 bosses, and 6 new NPCs coming to the Star Wars
I mean,
map.
it's gonna be
That
a
alone
lot. It's
confirms
gonna be
there's at least
so
14
much.
outfits in the works,
Like,
which sounds insane.
the Marvel
It will
seasons
probably
are
include
insane
variants,
in
whether
terms
it's
of
battle droids
cosmetics.
or new versions of
So-
stormtroopers like scouts, snow troopers, or a TIE
They're definitely
pilot.
gonna
After
cash
all,
out
textures
on
for
this.
a TIE pilot skin were added to Lego over 4 months ago, basically confirming.
Oh my god,
the-
chat. Imagine if they add that OG, like, Air Royale, I think it was called, back into the game where it was just planes, but this time it's Star Wars, like, whatever you call them, ships. That would be
next
sick.
season.
Dogfight of,
This
like,
is where I
Star
also
Wars
dig up
ships.
rumors of a Rebel Leia outfit that leakers have been talking about for over a year now, and this will probably appear in the item shop. Of course, we've constantly had
Leia.
Star Wars items in the game. It happens annually on May the 4th, so it's no surprise
Yeah,
all the items
no,
and
that's so true.
features you're used to will be coming back. This includes
I mean, it makes
lightsabers,
sense.
force powers, and all the classics that'll dominate the season.
Oh my
We would
God,
love to see new
Jesus
abilities,
Christ.
though. Like, imagine being able to throw thermal detonators at enemies or control probe droids like the Falcon Scout. Not to mention the fact we could buy vehicles in Fortnite now. This gives Epic the opportunity to let us get land speeder skins or maybe custom
That would be
speeder
kinda
bikes to
sick,
drive
not gonna
around
lie.
on. And they could go even further and design an AT-ST vehicle that works like a mech. Okay, maybe not that last idea.
No,
But if there's
no.
one thing we could all
No more mechs.
agree on, if this season doesn't include lightsaber pickaxes, Fortnite has officially
Oh my
pumped-
god, okay, that's so true, dude. Like, why are there no lightsaber pickaxes?
Time.
So weird.
It feels like we've been asking for this for so long, so it's now or never. Safe to say, if we don't get these pickaxes, we could abandon all hope of ever getting
Yeah,
them.
not for
The
real.
craziest part is how this season has been in development much longer than you would think. Like I mentioned earlier, outfits like Rebel Leia and the TIE Pilot have been in the works for a year, but this goes back even further than that. During the Big Bang event, Fortnite teased a ton of multiverses, and one of these realities was gonna be a Star Wars universe.
Wait, what?
This was scrapped from the event at the last second, and we
What?
never got
Oh, wait, it got scrapped from the event though, and we didn't get to see it. Well, dude, that is insane. Okay,
to
well,
see
that
what they
basically
were teasing
yeah, that
until
confirms
now.
it.
Yeah, they were working on the season a while ago and pushed it all the way to 2025. So Epic's already giving us official teasers of Season 3. What are they? Well, right now on the island, the storyline has been unraveling fast as the Spirit Realm portal begins to hint at the Star Wars reality. We had to track down a suspiciously familiar chest during these challenges, and we're using the items inside to analyze the portal.
How have I not noticed
right now
this?
Is that Palpatine is waiting on the other side. If it's true, it'll probably summon the entire Star Wars reality to the island during a mini event. Think about the last Star Wars event.
Yeah, the mini events is gonna be
good. Tons of Star Destroyers to the map out of nowhere. This has the potential to be one of the coolest mini events yet. And in what is definitely not a coincidence, pay attention to the dates. Season 3 officially begins on May 2nd, the same day the LEGO Pass expires. Of course, LEGO already had their own Star Wars Battle Pass last year, so get ready for round 2. And even though all of this is going to be Star Wars themed, that doesn't mean
Chat, do you think it's going to be a full-size battle pass or like a half battle pass though? Do you think it's going to be a full one where it's like, you know, 120 or whatever it is for the normal battle pass? Or like, do you think it's going to be
crossovers installed?
Slightly less? Because it's only a month.
A huge pop star about to join the icon.
Sabrina!
If you head to Canyon Crossing, you'll
yes,
find
this is
a
what I was talking about.
On the wall, a guitar, and a
it's literally a lipstick and the microphone that she uses. Like
microphone.
It's
All of this is the
her.
first official teaser for Festival's new headliner, Sabrina Carpenter. Not only is she getting an outfit, Sabrina is also getting 2 emotes and 2 jam tracks to start with. Taste and Please 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 will be included, and of course she already has espresso in the game. It's not just pop singers, turns out you can't escape Marvel even during a Star Wars season. 2 of the most requested heroes of all time are rumored to be appearing, a new version of Daredevil, but most importantly, the Punisher.
Daredevil
it's not
and
fully
Punisher.
confirmed right now,
I never
but even
watched
the possibility of this happening is sending players into a frenzy. Like literally everyone wants this. With the new Daredevil show getting great reviews, it's no surprise Fortnite are desperate to put this in the game.
Yeah,
they're also following it up with an anime collab. Dragon Ball Daima is getting its own crossover, and this was the last project that Akira Toriyama worked on before he passed away, so it's gonna mean a lot to Dragon Ball fans. Not the only anime to take us by surprise, the biggest show of the year, Solo Leveling, is confirmed by leakers, and it'll bring 2 outfits to the game. We have Jinwoo and Cha Hyan. It'll be part of the first wave, and there may even be a mythic or 2 involved.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
We're still waiting.
I don't really know much about anime, but I did see this
and
leak.
James Bond, all of which were expected to release.
Oh
this
yeah,
season.
they were supposed to.
There's still a month until season 3, so there's plenty of time. But if not, it'll probably come then. In fact, there's plenty of changes that nobody's talking about. Like on the island right now, Fletcher Kane has just got his very own special whiplash. It's got his mansion and has a custom design. However, you might notice something missing from the map. Water sprites have just been vaulted because of a glitch with their hitbox, letting you use them as a huge shield.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yet another map for fans, this time themed around
chat.
2. This looks insane.
Look at this.
Officially releases on April
Look at
15th,
this.
And as you can see, there's all kinds of
look at this
like
reload map.
Power plant and Slurpy Swamp.
Slurpy Swamp is going to be the middle. It's going to be the main POI. It's kind of insane.
These weapons got vaulted completely.
Oh yeah, I was playing Reload the other day, yesterday. Yeah. W in my opinion.
Refreshing the loot pool.
Yeah. No, it's actually good though, to be fair, because like, let me know in the comment section below, but Reload's loot pool was actually horrid for a while there. It's a bit better now. It's still a bit weird though.
A map has been announced called Hammerfall.
Hammerfall, look at it.
Medieval castle, but it's unfinished right now.
Yeah, unfinished.
Instead, Epic are releasing it in early access so they can get feedback on the layout of the map. Once players
I'm
approve
excited.
It, then they'll finish
I
it
love
up.
Ballistic, but it's just, there's only one map.
OG Season 3 is already going on, and there's an insane secret hidden on the map. If you're a veteran player, you'll remember that battle stars were hidden inside loading screens and treasure maps. It was so fun trying to locate them every week.
They were so
good. The location on the island. Well, I'm happy to report that treasure maps have returned in OG. You can follow them and find 10,000
I've just posted a video about this, chat. If you want to see all the locations and stuff, go over there. There's a lot of XP to be earned, but this was so fun. Like, besides it giving you XP, it was actually so fun to work out these. Now, yes, they're very, very easy to work out, like Big Chair, the car on the roof. That's obviously the place near Shifty Shafts, but it still was very fun.
An easy 50,000
very
XP.
fun.
I've shown you a ton of cosmetics
because back in chapter
video,
1, they had
like
such good quests.
Nobody was expecting this to
Oh, this is awesome, by the way. Everyone, make sure you connect your Twitch accounts because this is going to be awesome. You get so many free cosmetics.
In years. The first drop is the Command Executor pickaxe, available right now until March 31st, so make sure to tune into any Fortnite stream and claim it. And that's not the only thing Epic is doing for players. Check your emails, because if you've signed up for player surveys, you might want to answer them, especially when they're asking about live events.
Yes.
One of the latest forums has asked players if they prefer larger but less frequent events, or more events but on a smaller scale like the mini ones we've been getting lately. And I'd also like to know, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now,
I don't know how I feel. I kind of would like some medium-sized ones a lot more often, because it feels like we're only getting like 2 large events each year. And to be fair, like, maybe I'm just spoilt because in chapter 1 they had live events like every single season, and of course they had like the mini things that were happening around the island. Like, let me know, Chad, do you want like large events or a bunch of small ones?
Some of them are actually remixes.
I'd like somewhere in between.
Obviously the OG pass is full,
because I would like them more frequent.
Coming to the shop as a battle pass skin we haven't seen in 5 years. Fusion, the tier 100
Fusion
from chapter 2 season 1, is about to get his first remix ever.
It's the knockoff
on
Doom.
A toxic form, just like Remedy had in the same battle pass. They're even updating old cosmetics like Venom's pickaxes. These have been locked for years, preventing us from using them with any other skin. That's until now, because Venom and Eddie Brock are now free from the shackles and only Carnage remains. As you're running around looting vaults, be on the lookout for new walkie-talkies placed around the island. There are 7 to find, and collecting all of them will give you a bonus 30,000 XP, as well as some story voice lines along the way.
Alpha team's down. They need backup. Retrieve their masks and inform recruitment we have vacancies to fill.
That's kind of a bit
It's not just
scary.
You gotta look closely in, because this update has made OG even more nostalgic. Sure, we've already got
live events, baby,
classic weapon models, but one thing was left out: the tac shotgun. Despite being
Wait,
the
what?
old one with the snake game, it had the wrong image attached. And now
I
it's
saw
fixed,
that.
showing
Yeah,
the old
now
one
it's
recognized.
yeah, I noticed
Epic
this.
has also finished the new OG styles for owners of Raider's Revenge and the Aerial Assault 1 glider. They're not granted yet, but here's what they look like, perfectly matching the black
They look
and gold
pretty cool,
schemes
in
of
my
the skins,
opinion.
so hopefully they start granting these soon. Another thing players aren't a fan of was a major oversight with the new 50v50 mode. It's a great throwback, but the entire experience was being ruined from day one when people would load in to get a team full of bots. Thankfully, Epic heard our complaints and quickly updated matchmaking, and while you may still find 1 or 2, at least it won't be your entire team. Hope you guys enjoy
so
it.
much better.
And keep it here.
Yo, there is a lot of content coming, by the way, chat. This is actually going to be insane. We got Star Wars, we have goddamn live events, we have OG Season 4 coming out in like a month's time, like, and Sabrina Carpenter, like, so much stuff! Dude, it's going to be awesome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're excited. Let's go, boys.